guys, welcome back. Come on in. I hope you brewed you a cup of coffee because that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be talking about coffee. And not just any coffee, my favorite brand of coffee, Wide Awake Coffee. It's called Wide Awake Coffee Company. I found this about a year ago and I'm excited about it because it's not that expensive and it's 100% compostable pods. This whole pod is compostable in a facility that does composting. You can do it in your backyard, but it's just going to take a whole lot longer to break down, okay? So, but it is sustainable, and that's what I like about it. I want to take care of the earth that God gave us, okay? So, I don't like making extra trash. I just don't. I've never liked making extra trash. So, this pod looks kind of like a honeycomb. Sort of like a little honeycomb shaped. This is paper, this is compostable, and this is just like a coffee filter type thing. And it's goes in your Keurig, works fine in my Keurig. I haven't had any trouble with it. And it is really fresh coffee. If I had to compare it to any coffee, it tastes like fresh ground coffee to me. Very fresh, very crisp, very full of flavor. I've tried a lot of brands of coffee, and this is by far my favorite brand. Now, let's talk about the company's sustainability. Not only is their pods eco-friendly, their box is made out of recycled material. It's made out of 35% post consumer waste, so that's really, really good. That's really, 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 really good. It's recommended for 8 ounce. This is recommended for 8 ounces. It's not that expensive. Well, to me, it's not that expensive, and that's kind of how I found these pods. It was not too long after my husband had gotten out of school, and we didn't have a lot of money. I was in between jobs because I had lost my job, and I basically just went in the grocery store and found the cheapest box of coffee pods that I could find because that's what my budget was at the time. I'm not embarrassed about it. I'm not ashamed because it is what it is. It's about $2.60 to $3 a pod, so that's not that bad. It also comes in a variety of flavors. My favorite is the Colombian because it's a sort of darker roast and it has a little bite to it. And if I'm going to drink coffee, I want to know that I'm drinking coffee. I want to taste that aroma and that flavor in that coffee. And their Colombian coffee is a little sweet, bitter taste. I know that's kind of contrary to the fact, but yes, it's a very good Colombian. 100% Colombian flavor. It's real creamy and well balanced, very well balanced. The donut shop is a little sweet, I have to say. It says it's sweet on the box, and it is what it is. It says sweet. And this is a specialty grade coffee. I feel like they sit there and grind it, each one, and put it in the pods. They probably don't. I understand that's not how it's made, but that's the way it, when I open it up, and I drop it off in the cup, off in the Keurig. That's the smell. I can smell it when I open my coffee container where I store these at. And you need to store them in an airtight container. Because they are open. They're not in like a plastic cup sealed up. They are open. To seal in your flavor, you need to have them in a airtight container. That's what works best. They do come, I'll just open this up for you and show you what they come in like. They come in a little bag like this. And it is a seal, it doesn't have a little peel where you can fold down the bag, roll it over, and seal it up if you need to. I don't do that, and this is compostable also. This is biodegradable. So this is a very good eco-friendly company, which is wonderful in today's time. As much waste as we have here inside the United States. So put it in, make sure you put it in an airtight container. But today I'm going to show you the Colombian, the donut shop, and sometimes at night when I just want a cup of coffee, I use the decaffeinated. I know, what's the purpose of drinking decaffeinated coffee, but when you want that coffee taste, but yet you need some sleep, decaffeinated coffee is not that bad. And it does have a good flavor, and this is breakfast blend. They do have a breakfast blend that is not decaffeinated. They have French vanilla, they have French vanilla, French roast, Colombian, breakfast blend decaffeinated, donut shop, and hazelnut. They have a hazelnut one, and I have tasted every last one of them. These three are my main purchases. The hazelnut and the French vanilla, to me, honestly, didn't have enough of that. It had a hint, and some people like that, and that's fine. It had a hint of French vanilla and a hint of hazelnut, and which is, if that's what you like, that's what you like. To me, I like a bold flavor, so that's why I stick to the Colombian, and I add my pumpkin spice or my hazelnut or my French vanilla to my coffee. So I hope you try these. I hope you like them. Let me know what you think because I want somebody else's opinion on them. We love them. My husband takes them to work, and everybody's like, hey, you got some of those pods with you? They're sort of hard to find. Everybody's like, where do you get them? Where do you get yours? You can't order them off of Amazon. Amazon does have them. I buy mine locally because we like to keep our money locally and support local businesses. So I have a grocery store that's maybe 10 minutes away that carries these, but sometimes they're out because they are becoming more popular. But I know another grocery store that is like 45 minutes away that I will drive to if I'm out of this coffee and I need some ASAP. I will buy from that grocery store as well. And also, it's called Wide Awake for a purpose because it does perk you up. It does work. It gets you going. It gets your juices going. And I read a little bit about it on their website because I was like, why is this coffee so like wide? Like the name of the coffee is Wide Awake. That's what it makes you. It makes you wide awake. It's the way it's processed inside the pod. The pod holds the water for a little bit. So if you pop it in your Keurig and it doesn't come out instantly like your other pod cups, it's because it holds it inside this filter. And it just sits there in all that hot heat. Then it slowly seeps out. So you get all the flavor of your coffee and all the caffeine. Because that's why we drink it. That's why we drink coffees, for the caffeine. Caffeine. So it's kind of like the ex-girlfriend's name, caffeine. But anyway, yes, it does wake you up. And I work, I do have to have a outside job, and I do work nights. So, buddy, you better believe I have my coffee every morning to get me up and get me going for the day. But anyway, I hope you try it. I hope you like it. Please let me know what you think. Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Enjoy you a cup of coffee because today is the first day of fall. So that means everything pumpkin spice and everything that's nice. And you may not be a pumpkin spice lover, but I happen to be a pumpkin spice lover. So here's to pumpkin spice. And all things winter and all things fall. You know, Christmas is all around the corner. I heard a little joke on Facebook today. Said, today's the first day of fall. Can I put my Christmas tree up yet? And it does feel like fall outside. And that's always nice when you feel that crisp, cool morning breeze. You got your cup of coffee and you're just waiting on Christmas because you know it's just right around the corner and all the leaves are turning color and all the beautiful scenery that we have here in the northern Mississippi. The trees are starting to turn colors and I just absolutely love it. But anyway, I've done rambled on enough. So anyway, I hope you brew you a cup of coffee and I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, taste and see that the Lord is good. Don't forget to subscribe. I don't want you to miss anything. October's coming up. Christmas is coming up. We got a lot of tips. So